Hello YouTube, Dr. Soul from The Working Gamer, and today we are looking at some gameplay footage from The Complex, released on March 31st on Steam. This is a full motion video game. It's actually described more as a interactive movie rather than a game. So we're gonna be looking at the gameplay experience for the game, and then I will also be giving my thoughts and a short review and summary at the end. I'll include a link for the timestamp to that last part in the description down below, so feel free to either look through the whole thing, scan through it if you want, or if you are just interested in hearing the final thoughts, look in the description, click on that timestamp link, and you'll hear what my final thoughts are. Right, we are going to jump straight in. So the only thing I know about about this game, if I can call it that, is just that it's based in London, if I'm not mistaken. It's a full motion video experience, and it revolves around some kind of pandemic. Now that is not specifically because of the current situation in the world. Obviously the game was developed a long time before that. I think it's just quite an interesting coincidence that it's happening at exactly the same time as what's happening in the world right now. So let's just jump straight into its new game and see what there is to see.
Hey, so I've done a full body cleanse on both of them. Space is sterile.
Did you get blood samples for Kensington's research project?
Mm-hmm.
Nice work, Dr. Wakefield.
So another drone.
Yeah, they dropped nerve agent on their apartment block. A woman was coming home from the shops. The boy was playing with a soccer ball.
What, you mean a football?
Hi. I'm Amy. You're...
Hello.
Pleasure to meet you, Tallow.
Are you gonna hurt me?
Well, it seems to be a chemical warfare situation.
I'm team doctor. You got injured, but I'll have you back playing football.
Maybe you guys are noticing this, but
Very
there's well, I'm sure you are, but there's quite a bit of artifacting happening here. And I'm not entirely sure why.
I need to administer atropine.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to restock the vials.
Supply tent now! It's okay. Tell him, it's okay. Atropine injections worked on everyone I treated in Syria. Okay?
Atropine, if I'm not mistaken, that's what they used in
You're right. What's your name?
in The Rock as well,
Dima,
for the VX gas.
we're not safe here. The Supreme Leader ordered this attack.
We're here to help you.
He's trying to kill us. Both of us will stand against him. Oh, tell me, will this chemical ruin my life?
I think be honest with them, because it probably will.
It's very serious. You're in the best possible hands, I promise.
Honesty. It's very nice to hear it for once. Thank you. I need to save my baby.
The supply tent's been depleted.
Oh no, you're gonna
There's
have to
only one
choose who
player
gets
left.
the atropine.
What are you going to do?
To go with a baby.
Make a decision.
It's not an easy one, but it's pretty much a no-brainer. I don't know if this artifacting is intentional.
Dima, give me your arm. Dima, please, you have to trust me. This will save you and your baby.
So now on the rock, they have to inject it straight into the heart. Oh, come on, please tell me it wasn't for nothing.
Reese, how do I save them both? Reese!
I can't help but think that this would also do pretty well on Netflix, because they do the whole interactive movie thing as well with I believe it was Black Mirror
We stand on the precipice
on one of the
history.
episodes.
I'm Dr. Amy Tennant, and I'm here on behalf of the visionary Natalie Kensington to inform you how your investments have made that possible. Firstly, we've been using your billions for the greater good. The Kensington Corporation's relationship with Kindar has flourished since the resolution of its civil war. Our teams have been working on development projects with some of the country's top scientists. Natalie has even developed an internship program for some of the country's brightest young minds. In fact, some of our Kindarian interns are here with us today.
Oh-wee!
Yeah, this artifacting
Kindar still
cannot be
a
intentional.
totalitarian state, human rights violations, and all that shit.
This mustache guy is being full of crap.
Kindar is at peace. Moving on. The Kensington Corporation is dedicated to bringing hope and new technology to
It's bad PR for us to associate with Kensington if she's dealing with a dictator.
We're all here to discuss the amazing...
Answer my fucking question. Why has Natalie sent a nurse to tell us anything anyhow?
Actually, I'm a doctor.
You know who I am, right?
Nobody cares.
May I ask you to leave the boardroom, please, sir?
Fuck it. I'm pulling my funding.
It's always a bit of a risk serving free champagne.
Alright, hang on just a second. I want to see if I can figure out why. Let's pull this up a little bit. Maybe if we switch it to full screen, it'll stop doing that.
Our impenetrable HQ of laboratories, built bespoke to Natalie's specifications by the world-renowned Parker Kaplani. Deep within the complex is Security Lab Alpha, a womb of scientific advancement. There, we have something remarkable in development. I'm sure all of your news feeds have told you that Gordon Grosvenor's expedition to Mars is becoming a reality. Yes, the first person to set foot on Mars will be British if we can hurdle this final obstacle together.
Oh, something's not good here.
Hey. Are you okay?
Yeah, rough night. Don't do drugs, Kay.
We can't fit a hospital on a 10-ton Mars lander. How do we get around this? Nanocells. Stem cells interwoven with nanotech. Once inside a host, they migrate to the site of injury. There, they regrow bone and generate extra blood to help catalyze the healing process. Tiny magic bullets.
What's your problem?
Gosh, she goes straight to filming her. That's just not
This
great.
is, of course, just a mock-up. The real nanocells are still in development and securely back at the complex, but once they're ready, we can begin regulated human trials. Having treated victims of chemical attacks all over the world, I know that nanocells could be miracle tech.
Oh no. Not some kind of hemorrhagic fever. Ugh. Okay, this artifacting is really working on my nerves. Let's see if we set it to windowed.
Amy, you're needed urgently.
Hang on. I have some serious concerns about this.
Likewise. Before my employer invests any more capital, she wants some answers.
Amy, it really can't wait.
No, we need to go.
We need to get you to the car.
I just want to know how they know about it, really.
It's an emergency.
I have to go, but please stay and enjoy the wonderful hospitality. Let's go, Emily.
We need to get you on the scene immediately.
The scene? What happened?
It's already gone viral.
I'm ruling out food poisoning.
She has other alarming symptoms, we've been told. Naturally, everyone's crying terrorism.
A suicide bomber with a malfunctioning bioweapon?
We need to get her to the complex.
Okay, why is this our problem?
Because she's one of our interns.
Okay, windowed mode seems to solve it. So,
Thank God you're here. This is beyond our remit.
if you guys pick it up, but borderless is bad, full screen is worse, windowed seems okay.
Excellent quarantine work. I'll examine her back at the complex.
We were waiting on your word before moving her. A single-person drone or ground ambulance.
The drone will get her there faster.
But it's more dangerous. If it crashes, then whatever's inside her, it gets out into the public.
It won't crash, it's Kensington tech. Use the drone, Amy.
Drone.
Drone, don't fuck it up. So, what else do we know about her?
Nothing yet. Let's get back to the complex.
If this thing crashes, it's going to be a problem. It's like, here's a bit of virus.
Busy. It's the best way. Okay.
Buddies of our renegade.
Well, the prospect of losing a friend in a strange country, I can empathise with that. Today we need all your field experience, Amy.
Time to roll back the years.
You can say that again.
You've got to be kidding me.
It's been a while, Dr Wakefield. You got here fast.
Well, there weren't any blood-vomiting ladies on my tube line. Reese Wakefield. Hug.
Let's walk and talk.
Good dress code. Also, a great sense of humor. And yes, that is sarcasm.
So, which legend fed the media the anthrax rumour?
I need to take this.
Was it her? So, do we have a name yet?
Claire Mahek, she's one of us.
Inside job.
Now, she must be acting alone. Why else would she take the tube?
Well, Uber doesn't offer a getaway car service yet, so...
Dude.
Look, if we considered the hysteria might actually be valid.
What, terrorism? I highly doubt it.
Perceptive as ever.
Hey, Amy, look. I promise I didn't know you still worked here. If I did, I would have...
Stayed away? Yeah, I'm sure.
Look.
Why are you skydiving? Or bungee jumping, or whatever it is that you were up to?
Because I'm passing through London. I checked my Twitter feed this morning, saw something I could help with. Plus, Kensington wants my expertise again.
Well, she already has my expertise.
I'm not disputing that, nor am I apologising for the skydiving. Guy's got to live.
What the hell has skydiving got to do with living?
Okay, thank you.
You didn't want to run this by me?
2 lifesavers are better than 1.
Reese Wakefield is a deserter.
I know he's let us down in the past, but people change. Emily did due diligence too. Come on.
Hey, guys, can I just, 5 minutes? Just need to use the gents.
For 5 minutes?
Can we go, please?
Yeah.
Still hides behind bravado when the stakes are high.
I fear they're higher than we know.
I feel like I made a mistake. Because I don't trust him and now he's losing the building. Oh.
From your assistants
there he
down in
is.
Security Lab Alpha.
You should see the other guy.
Oh, shut up.
Security Lab Alpha.
Nat, is this my tech?
Yes.
How? I mean, nothing leaves or enters the lab without us knowing about it.
Emily and I will get to the bottom of that. You just get the nanocells, otherwise our life's work's gone.
All of the nanocells are inside of her?
It was the master batch. No duplicates were made. Good luck.
Sorry about the mouse cursor, I'll move it now.
Woo! Oh my god, you guys are serious about your fashion.
Yeah, no more frumpy hazmat suits.
Pressure suits?
You'll see.
All right.
Yeah, no, this guy's creepy. Could have changed somewhere else.
Does this feel personal?
Claire?
Of course.
Well, she was in excruciating pain and she stumbled all the way to the tube station. Feels more emotional than just following orders.
We're going into space.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Vacuum conditions active.
Something like that.
Echo!
This vacuum acts as the last line of defense to prevent microbes from escaping the lab. The lack of air makes it sterile as hell.
Well, that's great on a microscopic level, but it could do with some physical barriers. How long have you worked here again?
Nope. I'll do it up.
It wasn't just skydiving. I needed a reset. Try new things.
Vacuum conditions inactive.
Dr. Thomas Malkin, Dr. Everly North. This is Dr. Reese Wakefield. He'll be assisting us today.
Cool ponytail.
Let me take you to her.
Feels like we're at the centre of those dolls that go inside each other.
Matryoshka dolls.
Yeah. Russian, aren't they? So what's your story then, Malkin?
I've wanted to assist Dr. Tennant since I saw a talk at the Plains Summit about the extracellular matrix and lattice in stem cells.
Holy shit. It's attacking the bone structure.
We've never seen anything like it.
I have a sample of her blood under the microscope.
Guys, this is my tech. The nanocells are inside her. But they're unfinished. There's no off switch, so they're just coursing through her body, producing excess bone and blood.
But how could she have contracted them?
From a spillage, maybe.
They barely survive for 2 minutes once they're exposed to air, and she didn't have the authorization to access them. Someone's put them in her. No. Leave it in, Claire. You need it.
Feels fucking weird.
You a terrorist?
Be a terrible one if I was. I did this for Mina. What's Mina?
Terrorist organisation.
Will you stop that, please?
Look, how many times have we seen a lone wolf release pathogens into the air?
Nanocells aren't airborne. They can only be transferred via blood-to-blood contact. Answer call.
Bioterrorism suspect named as Claire Mahek, a Kandarian intern at Kensington.
TV off. Tell me you can retrieve her nanocells.
Not directly. We'd need to extract a large blood sample to keep them active. From there, I'll use that as a roadmap to recreate the master batch.
Seems simple enough. She has plenty of blood to spare.
Not exactly. Her new bone matter is consuming her body's resources at an accelerated rate. If I remove that much blood in one go, she'll die.
And if she dies before you extract her blood?
Without a living host, the nanocells will just dissipate.
Au revoir, nanocells.
So either way she dies. Okay. Amy, we're gonna have to go for the option where we retain our asset.
Natalie, I can't just...
I'll get back to you. End call.
What should we do, Doctor?
You're gonna have to go get them.
Set up for a full blood diagnostic. There has to be a way to get the nanocells out of her safely. Dr. Wakefield, please replace her IV. I can't risk any outside contamination.
Sure thing. Dr. Tennant. Need to replace this, okay? Don't bite me. Whoa! Shit, sorry. A little rusty, you know what I mean? And don't go anywhere.
Who delivered this crate?
Oh, it was here when we arrived this morning.
Well, it's in the way. It needs to be moved.
What are you asking? We should move it? Really?
Hey, Dr. North, I'm sorry to ask, but can you move this crate?
Yeah, not a problem. That's what we're here for. Oh my God!
Dr. North?
Help me!
It's not personal.
Help me!
I'm good. Check on Dr. North.
Dr. North? Dr. North, talk to me. We're gonna save you, okay?
Where's the other guy now?
I knew there was something off about Malkin. What kind of a scientist has a fucking ponytail? Oh, thank you.
You're fine.
Is Claire all right?
I'm currently the safest person in this room.
Good enough for me.
Why are we in lockdown mode?
It's detecting the poison from the acid bomb. It won't be in the air for much longer.
Thanks for that.
Call Natalie Kensington. Emily, where's Natalie? There's been an incident in the lab.
Yeah, I can see that, and the biosecurity's kicked in.
I need Natalie on the line right now. I don't care who she's with.
Yeah, okay, she's in her office. I'll call you right back. End call.
First things first, let's get this cleaned up. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm. We'll be back in a minute, Claire. Don't go anywhere.
What the fuck?
No first aid kit.
Well, that needs to come out one way or another.
Kensington could have at least left us some of her expensive whiskey. Alright, this is gonna stink.
Distract them is probably the best way.
Ah! What the fuck? Ah! Oh! Oh! Oh!
Cold.
Oh!
I have to clean this wound.
No, it'll be fine. We've got bigger fish to fry.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, what was that?
It came from the void. Here, try this on. I'm gonna go check it out. Don't go anywhere.
Oh, Jesus.
Welcome to the club, buddy.
What the hell is that?
It must be coming from beyond the walls.
Is there any security cameras we can check?
On the computer, but I don't know how. My assistants did that.
All right, would you mind? Thank you. Okay. Right, got it. These are the security cameras in the void. Shit on the RE. The cavalry?
In masks?
What's the rumbling, though? Sound doesn't travel in a vacuum.
Shit, they've deactivated the vacuum.
No prizes for guessing who the brains of this operation is.
God bless those security walls, eh?
This is impossible. They would need unprecedented access to our security systems to be doing this.
They're her damn cavalry. But they're Kandarian too. I knew you were part of something bigger.
Lump us all together because they have the same features. Big eyes and big lips too. The divisions in my country are complex. Those bunch are not from my team.
And now they're fucking with us. Answer call!
Amy, what's going on down there?
You've been infiltrated, Kensington. Dr. Malcolm was a plant. Thanks to him, Dr. North is dead, and so are my dreams of becoming a professional footballer.
But you killed Malkin.
Yeah, how'd you know that?
Emily checked security footage from the lab.
I mean, does privacy even exist around here?
There are 3 masked intruders in the void, and they're armed.
They've deactivated the vacuum and bypassed the security wall.
I'm still alive. Make sure she knows that.
Biosecurity is still enabled, so you are safe no matter what.
Well, unless they open the door with that magic laptop.
I'll get onto this intruder situation.
Oh, well, not that I'm not grateful, but why is lockdown mode still active? The poison from the acid bomb has dissipated and the bioprotector is containing Claire's infection.
It must be detecting something else. The safety of London is paramount. We can't risk a bug getting into the city. Amy, you need to extract Claire's blood, especially if the intruders have come for her. The nanocells cannot fall into the wrong hands.
Well, there's an easy way to prevent that. We smoke Claire.
No!
End call. Wow. Still can't keep your cool under pressure.
She's responsible for this.
That makes no sense. We're her only hope at retrieving the nanocells.
Yeah, she's going to let us extract the nanocells and then kill us by gunfire.
Wow. Bleak much?
All right, look, Parker Kaplani designed this lab, right? Do you think he built an escape route, a back door, anything?
I don't know. We'd have to ask him ourselves.
Yoo-hoo.
What now, Claire?
Can you move the dead people?
Now that she mentions it.
Yeah.
Okay. How about this one?
Enough with the Natalie theories.
Remember those new skills I was telling you about? Well, advanced computing is one of them. Programming, coding.
Hacking?
I prefer the term unsolicited browsing. Yeah, no, sorry. Hacking is better. Look, I know you two are besties, but I find Natalie a bit... Yeah. Let's access her camera. Give it a little listen.
This is how scientists get killed, you know. Where did you learn to do this?
If I told you, I'd have to kill you. You ready?
Wait, we shouldn't...
Look, if she's got nothing to hide, what's the issue? We're in this together. We need to cooperate if we're going to survive.
Yeah, definitely I don't trust that woman either.
Go ahead.
The 3 intruders in the void have managed to lock every lift and door giving us access down there. Whatever they've done has caused electrical blips throughout the entire building. There are questions.
Have the security idiots announced an upgrade gone awry? No one can think this Claire situation's any more serious than it already is.
This seems planned, Natalie. There must be more traitors in our midst.
Emily, please. 2 people are trapped in that lab with our prized asset. They are our priority. Announce the security upgrade.
Better clear the airways in case she calls.
Who could the traitors be working for?
That's the original.
Claire,
Amy,
what do you and your friends want?
I'm not an espionage mastermind. They aren't with me.
So how did all the nanocells end up inside you?
Is it not totally obvious?
You should listen to Professor Xavier over there.
About what?
Kensington.
So she put them in you?
No. Not me. Thank you. Seriously.
How long have you been at the complex?
A year. We've always had passing conversations on higher floors, but I don't think you remember. I always wanted to work in this lab with you.
Well, here we are. Claire, come on. Just tell me what's happening so that I can help you.
I got them all. Mina.
Who's Mina? Claire.
Come
She's about as useful as a chocolate teapot. Ready for more cryptic bullshit?
Oh, damn it. Click too late.
Answer call.
Guys, you were right about the intruders. They've sabotaged the system and have electronically barricaded themselves in the void.
Yeah. Tell us something we don't know, please.
How are they bypassing your security system so easily?
Kensington Corporation's stock plummets amidst
TV
links to...
off. Rescue plans are being made.
Well, have you contacted Parker Kaplani? He designed the lab. He'll know how to get us out of here.
We've been trying, but he could be anywhere on the planet right now.
It's about who he builds labs for, as long as he pays quote. Excuse me.
Emily, wait. Please. Give us something. Help us.
Dr. Malkin, the 3 intruders in the void, Claire, they all infiltrated the complex expertly.
Another country in the space race, or?
Possibly, or they might be trying to steal the nanocells, or destroy them. I'm gonna move heaven and earth to try and get hold of Parker.
Thank you, Emily.
End call.
Whatever they're doing up there, we need to come up with some ideas of our own.
Is there anything else you can do in the computer system?
I can hack the communication lines, get in touch with Parker Kaplani myself.
Okay, awesome. You do that. I'm gonna look for a way out of here. You okay?
I think the air's getting stale down here.
No, that's impossible. Even in lockdown mode, there's always a steady supply of oxygen.
Lost something?
Welcome back. I need something to get me past that vent cover.
Okay, so we lost mouse control. Just for no reason at all. I can't press escape either.
Always wished I was taller.
Amy, do you need a hand? See?
Always wished I was taller.
Amy, do you need a hand?
Yeah.
See, even with one leg, Wakefield is the MVP.
Most vanishing person?
Ooh.
Sorry, that was
No.
harsh.
No, I'm proud you've grown some whip. Come on.
Okay.
That's it. You got it?
Why don't you just stand in the chair?
How you doing?
Good, yeah.
Yeah? Is it loosen up?
Yeah.
Nice work, Tennant.
Okay.
Let's take a video. Got it. You going in or not?
Okay. Ready?
Yeah, after 3. 1, 2, 3.
Reese, the vent continues behind the oxygen tank.
You squeeze past it.
Only one way to find out. Made it.
That's excellent news. I thought you were going to get stuck.
I think there's something further on. Shit.
What did you smash? Oh, not her.
Wait.
Careful.
Oh, it's quite cute, matching wounds. I mean, mine is slightly more impressive.
Mine put both of yours to shame.
I hate her.
What's his deal?
There's only one wall left between them and the lab door.
Please tell me you got hold of Parker.
Negative. I got hold of the CCTV footage from the past 24 hours.
Okay. Sift through it, see if there's anything helpful.
Roger that. Fucking sneaky bastard.
Wait. Claire got access to the lab?
Is that your master batch?
How did she get that level of clearance on her ID card?
Wait, what were you injected yourself? Why didn't the lab shut down?
The nanocells need time to diffuse in the bloodstream.
I was able to get out of the complex before feeling the effects.
What the fuck is she doing in the storeroom?
I destroyed all the duplicate nanocells too.
What? I didn't authorize any duplicates to be made.
So you were just stealing the master batch for employers to replicate? Who? Who was it? Was it the Russians?
No, I was heading to MI6.
Oh, fucking impeccable timing as always.
MI6? Why were you taking them there, Claire?
Answer, go!
Parker! We got a hold of Parker.
Half true. I was already en route. I get alerted every time shit hits the fan in one of my labs.
We also have the identities of the 3 intruders. Sending them through.
These guys.
They're from last year's batch of Kindarian interns.
Sleepers, like Malkin.
Yeah. Guys. There's one security wall between them and us. What have you got?
What are our best options, Parker?
I need 10 more minutes to study these blueprints. That lab was built to contain world-altering alchemy. So excuse me if backdoors weren't part of my thinking.
Amy.
End call.
Reese.
What? Do you want to listen to a fucking bullshit about nanocells again? We've got 10 minutes to think without all that shit.
Look, I didn't want to hand this over. It's not meant for you, but fuck it. You need to see the truth about Kensington and Kinda.
What is it?
Just watch.
Careful, Amy.
Always.
Wait. This is really lame. Could you hold my hand?
Seems like a bad idea.
I'm just really scared. Go on. Watch.
Two files. Kensington and Picnic. Which one do you want to watch?
Let's be weird and choose Picnic.
Look! You've forgotten the wine but remembered your phone. Typical.
Mina's mad at me these days.
Well, I'm sorry I forgot the wine, okay?
Yeah.
Brought onion bhajis, egg mayo, tomatoes.
Claire takes too many selfies in London.
Not that much.
Look, I'm showing the surroundings. Look how pretty this grass is. Come on, let's take a picture. Look at the camera. Smile.
The hell was that?
I think my mind's concluding the same thing as yours, so do you really
Play it,
want to watch that?
please.
If this gets out, we'll be answering to the UN.
Kensington, Mom. What's the problem? We quashed uprising villages, and you got human trials to assess your technology. 2 birds, 1 stone.
3 whole villages.
Your scientists need not know how the data was acquired. The Supreme Leader is a man of discretion. We trust you are the same.
Most certainly.
Make sure of it, or we will.
You see, the Kandarian government and Natalie Kensington experimented with your nanocells on my people, my village, my parents, my sister Mina. They were all killed for opposing the dictatorship.
Natalie was making duplicates of the master batch behind my back. My tech killed people.
And you were taking all the evidence from MI6? In that USB and in your veins?
Now the Supreme Leader has activated a sleeper cell in the complex to cover his tracks.
Yeah, not to mention Natalie's. Why didn't you tell us this before?
I didn't trust you.
No, because she won't be able to
Reject call.
Hide it.
Amy, we need to take a minute and think about this, okay?
I'm fine, I promise.
Hey, look. I know a rash decision when I see one.
Are you not going to expose Natalie? After what you've just seen?
We need to deal with our current predicament. Plus, I really need the toilet again. Would you believe this isn't the weirdest place I've taken a shit?
Do you need me to stay and help you?
No, you're fine, you're spared.
I'll be sitting outside.
Okay.
Hey, if we get out of here, will you quit like you said?
Pass. I never thought I'd have to answer that question.
Oh, you do the right thing, you always do.
A habit I wish I had.
Well, it might have rubbed off on you if you'd stuck around. Why'd you leave, Reese?
The absurdity. Not knowing whether
saving someone was the right thing to do if it condemned them to a life of pain.
It's too much for me.
Coward isn't the man for you anyway.
That wasn't your call to make. We were a team.
Hindsight's a bitch, eh? Heard of Mr. Cracking Fortnite in Eritrea.
Where can I sign up for this war-torn world tour you guys were on?
Enough with the wisecracks, Claire. I'm not in the mood.
I know how you feel, Amy.
You lost people that you love. My feelings are trivial compared to yours.
The sense of betrayal.
Come on, give us a break.
I meant Natalie. It was a dream come true, getting an internship here. A village girl from Kindar, coming to London, to work, to live, to love. Funny story. On my first day here, I was super late because I thought there was a station in the complex. Turns out I was looking at the tourist tube map with disused and unfinished stations.
Yeah, that's right. They half-built a station under the complex.
Tabitha Greens.
We're so far underground, we must be right.
How can this guy hear her from the bathroom?
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah, you might be right, Claire. Thank you.
Anytime. did I say?
We can't go across the void. We tried going up into the vents, but we haven't tried going down. To Tabitha Green's.
You need an access point.
We might have one. Reese is sitting on it.
What do you have to know?
I need something that will remove the entire toilet quickly.
Curious to see what chemistry she does.
You're gonna have to get your hands dirty.
Not necessarily. We're at the lowest point of the complex, so Tabitha Green's must be right below us.
Yeah, okay, Amy, but there's a toilet in the way.
Not for long.
Potassium. Amy.
My favorite ever chemistry lesson was when the teacher put a small piece of potassium in water. I always wanted to see what a full block would do.
Oh, you are positively insane.
So now the big question, how far below us is Tabitha Green's?
Looks deep. Go check it out.
Okay. Hey, Reese, can you help me with something?
Easy does it. Should have used his ponytail. He'd be at the bottom by now. Oh, whoa!
Shit.
Aye, sounds fine.
So that took care of the problem.
Their bullets won't dent these doors. They were built to withstand much more than that. The Void's last resort defense mechanism is the kicker. When it detects a rogue pathogen, it generates a white heat flash to eliminate the threat.
She's already hardwired into the system. We are fucking fucked. Answer call.
Guys, the intruders are almost in, and we know why they're here.
Parker, what options have we got?
Enough! While Parker was accessing the lab security mainframe for bypasses, we saw records of who gained entry in the last 24 hours.
Claire entered using someone else's ID credentials.
Yours, Amy.
That's impossible. I've got my ID card right here.
Amy didn't help me. I stuck it to her office and I copied her credentials off a computer. You're the liar, Natalie.
You don't have a voice here, Claire.
Look, we know about Kindar.
Reese.
We have proof. Lots.
Nonsense.
Look, the intruders are Natalie and Kindar's way of making sure that we die with their dirty little secret. We know that you hack your own security, Natalie.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, your cybersecurity sucks. Even Reese hacked it easily.
Reese has been hacking the system.
He isn't an employee here, is he? What's your story, buddy?
He spent the last few years bouncing between pharma companies around the world. A mercenary. Whose side are you on, Wakefield?
Guys, come on.
You know what? Fuck this.
Everyone, calm down. All I know is that if they get in, the nanocells are gone forever. Natalie, please.
Look, we aren't traitors. Help us. Stall them. Do something.
Amelia, regardless of what we think of each other right now, you're one of my closest friends.
Oh, go to hell.
Parker.
So we're trusting these guys now?
Yes, we are.
Can the void jam electronics?
Negative.
Could you reinitialise the vacuum? Two of them aren't wearing helmets.
I can't. They've locked us out.
Reese could. His computer down there's hardwired into the system.
All right.
Okay, talk me through it as fast as you can.
Help, Amy! Help! Help!
Honestly, there's not much you can do at the door, so you might as well check
What's going on, Claire?
Something wrong. My heart.
Are you going to wear a mask?
I trust you. Did Parker tell you how to turn the vacuum back on?
He did.
Not so smug now, are you?
We're not out of the woods yet. All right, they're still unlocking the door. 1 down, 2 to go.
Come on.
Suffocate, you bastards.
The hell?
Call Natalie Kensington.
We're okay. Answer call. Oh, thank God.
We saw the lab door didn't open. Good work, Wakefield.
Appreciate the guidance, Parker.
Thanks for the lead, Natalie. There's still an armed intruder out there. Parker, what else do you have for us?
I could go full 90s internet, unplug the lab, plug it back in. That would kill lockdown mode and the vacuum for 60 seconds. You guys can then escape before everything initializes. Emily has a security team poised to handle the last intruder.
No, that's a shit plan. He's standing right outside the door. Fucking security team of sprinters wouldn't make it down before he wastes us.
He's right, Parker.
It's a calculated risk worth taking.
Okay, well, when could you do this?
Whenever you're...
When you get Claire's blood.
Fuck, Natalie.
Yes, I know it will kill her, but she's gonna die anyway. She'd be sacrificing herself to save millions. Think, Amy. We can't start over again. This has been our lives for the past 4 years. We're not the only country trying for nanocells.
I'm not a murderer.
You're a monster, Kensington.
Just take the blood, Amy.
Time is running out. Deal or no deal?
I lost the mouse pointer again.
End call.
Trapped in a corner here, Emmy.
There has to be another way that doesn't involve killing Claire.
There isn't. We're trapped.
Yeah, by Natalie. The lab's in lockdown mode because she ordered it. There's no other chemical threat outside of Claire's bioprotector.
Yeah, there is. Actually.
How?
Should have brushed up on my needle handling. Look, this is a Mexican standoff we're going to lose. It won't be long until I'm like Claire, and eventually the oxygen will run out, so Parker's crazy plan of opening that door is our only hope.
You've changed your tune. Maybe Natalie will rescue us.
Yeah, you want to bet? All the evidence of her actions in Kindar is down here. The nanocells are our only leverage. Take her blood, however much you need.
Claire, please give me your arm.
I thought you were different.
Claire, your arm.
Tell me honestly. Can you save me?
No, but I can't use the mouse to say no.
I want to save you. In one way or another, I'll get justice for your family.
Stop! I've got enough.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Don't stick it in. That's what she said.
Reese.
Just close the bioprotector. Claire can live to fight another day. It's about time I contributed an escape plan.
What?
While Parker was talking me through the vacuum reset, I realised that a full lab reset wouldn't be much different. We don't need those pricks upstairs.
But if you reset the lab, they'll be alerted.
That's where things get creative. I hacked into the lab security camera and recorded the last 3 minutes of you preparing to extract Claire's blood. I can output that 3 minutes of footage onto their security feed. While you escape, they'll think you're following orders.
How did you come up with this?
Sorry to move in.
Okay, but what about our last remaining obstacle outside? And why are you speaking in the second person?
I'm going to take him out. I'm infected. As soon as I step into the void, that heat flash will trigger.
Maurice, you've lost it.
If I die in here, lockdown mode ends and he gets in. If I die out there, so does he, and you have a chance. I've been the weak link. It's time to become an asset. Just take Claire, run.
We'll see what the default option is, because, yeah.
This is madness. There has to be a way for all of us to survive.
Ever the optimist.
Bet that's what you always loved about her.
Please. Come on, there has to
No,
be
look, I
something.
chose this, okay? And that's how you make a life. Every single choice along the way counts.
I fucking hate you.
You know, I went back to that beach in Kindar to face it. That woman was there. Dima. She's just playing with a little girl. She called her Amy. I'm sorry for leaving you. Get back. Didn't your mother ever tell you not to kiss anyone carrying a life-threatening pathogen? I appreciate the sentiment, though. More than you know.
Wait!
What is it, Claire?
Switch places with me, Reese. At this stage, you have a far better chance of surviving than I do. Come on. You have all the evidence against Kensington. Make sure the world sees it.
No, Claire, I'll do it.
Drop it. The bioprotector will stop the lab detecting your infection, and you two can escape. Come on!
I promise we'll expose Natalie, and we'll share your story with the world.
Thank you. Get me the fuck out of this thing.
Wasn't her eye bloodshot just a few minutes ago?
Did you do that, Parker?
No. I'm sitting here.
Hey, Claire. Thank you.
Let's do this.
Chemical threat detected. Heat flash initiated. Security Lab Alpha system reset complete.
Nailed it, Claire.
All looks good to me.
Yeah. She's going to get the nanocells. Well done, Amy.
I wouldn't have.
What was that?
Nothing.
Three minutes.
Look, Amy, fuck that! Get a machine gun!
All right, careful.
Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
We have to change out of our lab suits. They'll draw too much attention.
How bad is it? Can you see the bone?
I'm gonna go to the disabled toilet and grab the fold-up wheelchair, okay? Change quick.
Yes, ma'am. Almost look like a right side.
Emily wasn't bluffing about the security team. Okay, there's an exit out of the back of the building. It'll be way less guarded.
Right, so what are we waiting for?
Natalie's office is down there.
Let's just get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, let's. Let's finish what Claire started.
MI6, here we come.
Stop right there, Amy Tennant.
I guess 3 minutes wasn't long enough.
We know Wakefield has nanocells in his system. Hand him over and this can end without bloodshed.
Well, that's clearly bullshit.
Just do it, Amy.
Natalie's covering up the murder of innocent men, women, and children. Emily, you know this is wrong.
I knew about everything. The nanosol duplicates, the testing in Kindar. I oversaw it all while you were busy fiddling with your test tubes. Now hand him over. You're trapped.
Amy, use me. You always said I could sell ice to the Eskimos.
Dude, you can't say that.
Hey, look. Look, I'm a pretty selfish person. But the woman behind me with the Uzi isn't, so just... don't punish her for that.
Where are you going with this, Reese?
You can have me, Kensington. Just let Amy go.
No.
Just trust me for once.
No deal. I can't just let Amy walk out of here.
Just do it, Amy. It's okay, just do it. Do it. Do it.
Get him back to Security Lab Alpha now!
Fuck you, Kensington!
I need Tennant!
Natalie Kensington, founder of the Kensington Corporation, was today arrested by MI6 on suspicion of crimes against humanity. This follows the discovery of footage linking her to illegal chemical testing on humans in Kindar, which resulted in the deaths of hundreds. The Kindarian embassy have denied any involvement.
Right, and that is the end of the complex. It's about an hour and I think it was an hour and 25 minutes. We'll check in the timestamps once the video is done. So before I basically launch into my thoughts and so to speak a review of the game, I think it's also worth noting that the stability of the game itself leaves quite a bit to be desired. You guys saw the artifacting that happened on windowed borderless mode, and then the bizarre jumping that happened on full screen. The only way we could get that to stop was a normal windowed mode. The issue then was that we kept on losing mouse control. So I also cut quite a bit out of the footage that you won't see here, but I had to relaunch the game about halfway through just to get mouse control back, and then near the end you'll see that I lost it again, and I just had to go with the default options. So there's definitely some stability issues that might, well, it probably will get patched. One can only hope, because I'm fairly sure I'm not the only one with this issue. As for the gameplay itself, it's an interactive movie, so you need to look at it from that perspective, and the number of choices that you make in the movie it's about on par with some of the others that I've seen. I don't think it's bad. I think it's pretty good. But that then brings us to how good is the actual movie itself, and it's not very good. Honestly, this is obviously my subjective opinion, but it's not great. The continuity is something that I noticed right away, and you would have heard me comment on it during the course of the movie as well. But one moment they would have bloodshot eyes, and the next moment they'd be fine, and then 2 minutes later they would have the bloodshot eyes again. I mean, just as an example. And then some of the arguments just don't make sense at all. The acting isn't great. I thought the lead character's acting was okay. And Reese, I can't remember the actor's name, also not too bad. But the three in the office, Natalie and I think Parker, and I can't remember her assistant's name now, was not a convincing performance for me at all. I think overall the story is okay. It's not a great story. The execution of the story, for me personally, I did not find it to be good at all. If I were to give this thing a score, and usually I don't, I usually never give a score out of 10. I let people make up their own minds, and I encourage you to make up your own minds as well. I would give it a 4, probably at the most. It's definitely, it's something that you can pick up if it's on a special or on a discount or on a sale. Paying full price for this, I'm not convinced it's worth it. I'm not seeing all that much diversity in the choices. It might make a bigger difference down the line, but I don't really see them having shot 6 hours of movie footage to account for all of your choices. Now, I don't know if that is the case, whether I might just be wrong, but I don't see it. So take that for what it is. I don't think it's bad. I just don't think it's nearly as good as it could have been. And maybe your experience is different. I mean, if you enjoyed it, then let me know. It would be interesting to see what different opinions there are on this. I think it would make a good Netflix series with some work and with some better continuity, but obviously a bigger budget would probably take care of that. And I think this is something that could turn into an interesting series. I don't know if the interactive game route is where this should be going. I don't think it's a great platform for it. But having said that, I hope you found this helpful and you enjoyed the footage from the game itself. And once again, I'm sorry about the artifacting and about the bugs, but I assure you that is not my fault. In fact, if anything, it's a pretty good indication of the stability of the game itself. But we'll leave that at that. If you're interested in getting the game, it is on Steam. I can't remember the price offhand now. It's not extremely expensive, so you can always pick it up. Also encourage you to watch some other videos on YouTube as well, because they would have made some different choices, and it would be interesting to see how it branches out. But that pretty much wraps that up. Have a fantastic day, stay safe, and we'll speak soon. See ya.